In this video, I am going to discuss about the fundamental concepts of geometry. So, let's first discuss about the geometry. It is the study of the position, shape, size and other properties of different figures. Geometrical terms such as point, line, plane, etc. carry the basic ideas for the development of geometry. So, let's start with the point. A point is a mark of position. It has neither length nor width nor thickness and occupies no space. A point is represented by a dot. In general, it is denoted by a capital letter like point A, point P, etc. Next is line. A line has only length. It has neither width nor thickness. It is represented by as it is done on the screen. Clear? Next is ray. It is a line, that is a straight line that starts from a given fixed point and moves in the same direction. Clear? And how it is represented? It is given on the screen, you can see. Next is a line segment. A line segment is a part of a line as well as a part of a ray. Okay. Next is a surface. A surface has length and width but no thickness. Like a page of your book, the outside of a box. Okay. Then the surface of a wall is flat and the surface of a cricket ball is curved. Next is plane. It is a flat surface. A plane has length and width but no thickness. For example, the surface of a wall. Okay. The page of your book. Next is parallel lines. Two straight lines are said to be parallel to each other if they lie in the same plane and do not meet even when produced up to any extent on either side. Here you can see on the screen AB is parallel to CD. Then the intersecting lines. If two lines lie in the same plane and are not parallel to each other, they are called intersecting lines. Clear? Now, the distance between two parallel lines is always the same, whereas the distance between two non-parallel lines keeps changing. Two different lines in a plane are either parallel or they intersect at only one point. The definitions of parallel lines and intersecting lines are applicable only when the lines are in the same plane. Next is collinear points. If three or more points lie on the same straight line, then the points are called collinear points. The given figure shows collinear points A, B, C, as these points lie on the same line. Next is concurrent lines. If three or more straight lines pass through the same point, the lines are called concurrent lines and the point is called the point of concurrence. So the given figure shows the concurrent lines AB, CD, QP and RS. All these lines are in the same plane and pass through the same point. Okay? Now, next is a triangle. A triangle is a plain closed figure bounded by three line segments. So here the triangle is bounded by line segment AB, line segment BC, line segment CA. Next is rectangle. A rectangle is a plain closed figure bounded by four line segments such that the opposite line segments are equal and each angle of the figure is 90 degree. So here you can see in the figure a rectangle ABCD. AB is equal to what? CD and AD is equal to BC. Next is a square. A square is a plain closed figure bounded by four line segments such that the four line segments are equal to each other and each angle of the figure is 90 degree. Next is circle. A circle is yet another type of plain closed figure but it is not bounded by line segments. Next is perpendicular. Two lines are said to be perpendicular to each other if they contain an angle of 90 degree between them. 90 degree angle is also called right angle. So here in the figure you can see AB is perpendicular to AL. Next is perpendicular bisector. For a line segment, the line that passes through its midpoint and is also perpendicular to it is called perpendicular bisector. So in the figure, EF is the perpendicular bisector of the line segment GH.